In the last section, we added in a tremendous amount of configuration to our travis.yaml file. Now, the last thing we have to add in here is a set of API keys that are going to give access to our AWS account over to Travis CI. So the last thing we have to do is generate that set of API keys and then enter them into this travis.yaml script. So let's get to it. I'm going to first get started by opening up my AWS console again. I'll then find the Services tab at the top, and I'm going to search for IAM. IAM is a service that is used to manage API keys that can be used by outside services. On the left-hand side, let me zoom in here, we're going to find the section of users, because we're essentially going to generate a new user that is going to be used by Travis CI. Then at the top, I'll find add user, and then I'll provide a username. So I'll give this a descriptive name. How about something like Docker React Travis CI? And then underneath that, I'm going to give programmatic access only. The set of API keys that we're going to generate here are only going to be used by Travis CI through network requests. Travis CI is never going to be making direct use of the AWS Management Console. We'll then hit Next for permissions, and then we're going to attach existing policies directly. So we don't have any other policy groups or any other existing users. We're going to add some direct policies. Now these policies right here are essentially permissions. We are granting permissions to this new user that we are creating. So right now we're essentially listing out all the different things that this new user is going to have the ability to do. In particular, we want to make sure that this new user has the ability to deploy our application to Elastic Beanstalk. So I'm going to search for Beanstalk, and then I'll see a bunch of different policies that have been pre-generated by AWS appear here. You can look at the description of each. By far the easiest one to use is provides full access right here. So I'm going to make sure that I find provides full access, and I'll go all the way over to the left-hand side and click on that checkbox. And then I'll click on Next, Review, and then I'll create user.